given your background and the fact that you had some first-hand experience of working out on the grassroots level in Bhopal from your background, that's what I've gathered. And so you've actually, experimental level, right at the grassroots level. And this is sort of what Arvind and the rest of Aam Aadmi Party's vision has been. So can you kind of quickly elaborate on that? And then I want to come to the last question for today, because we have another hangout after this. Go ahead.
Well, in our case, we were a group of friends who actually thought that in this, I mean, over the last 10, 15 years, I've been spending time on how we can contribute to the world, how can we ourselves live a more meaningful life, and how can we help create a better world. That has been the quest. And what we were trying out in a village outside Bhopal was that can we create a community which is largely self-reliant both for its material needs and its psychological needs. That's just a, I would say that's an English definition of what would be called a Gram Swaraj, or a community that is self-reliant, fulfilling. So that was the experiment we were trying out. But what we realized was that in today's world, we are caught up in the larger system that we are operating in. The degrees of freedom, even of villages or small groups of villages, are significantly reduced in trying to improve their own lives. So there is a need for an initiative from the top as well. I mean, our learnings basically were that unless there is a supportive regime, a supportive government on the top, which enables small communities to take care of their own needs in their own ways, such an experiment cannot succeed. So I would only say that AAP has some of the tenets of this kind of a supportive government on the top. So all I would say is that in order to create a better world, in order to improve lives, it is not just that small grassroots efforts are sufficient. We need an equivalent push or an equivalent vision from the top. So we need efforts from the top, we need efforts on the ground, and I think that is where, in my own personal journey, I see some kind of a match between what AAP is attempting and what a lot of grassroots efforts are trying to do. That's all I would say.